Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Naz Porter. Today is Saturday, September the 17th. Over here at South Bay in front of the Best Buy, where we have an incident where a tractor trailer kind of collapsed in the middle. What they're going to attempt to do now is offload it where they can get most of the weight off, where they can tow it properly. They've been out here about 4 hours now. I believe that's about how long they've been out here. It's possible that he had all the weight more in the center rather than distributed along the wheels. So in the process of him hitting this speed bump, it caused it to collapse in the middle. Someone pointed out to me that the trucks are not supposed to go through this way. They're supposed to have a truck route in the rear. So they have a rear truck route in the rear of Target, as well as in the rear of Best Buy. Let's see what we have. Take a little walk around, see what they have. How long have they been out here? For a while, right?
A few hours.
How many hours?
I've been here for like at least two.
Two? So
yeah, because I went to Home Depot first and he came here.
Wow.
And look, the other truck is the first one that got damaged.
Well, he got damaged. How he get damaged?
They loaded that truck up. And it was too heavy, so damaged that truck.
Oh wow.
And then they pulled out for a bigger truck. They loaded this bigger truck.
And damaged that truck.
It was too heavy.
And they damaged this truck too. So two trucks got damaged in the same process. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So this truck.
I hope they got insurance.
I hope they do too.
I mean, that's a lot of money.
So that truck way over there got damaged too. I see it. The bus is kind of blocking it. Since that bus moves out the way. Well, when it moves out the way, that truck has damage in the rear. But she was telling me that truck got damaged as the same result as doing this. I guess they load that stuff in that truck first. It got damaged in that truck. Then they put it in this truck and it got damaged in this truck. So that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
They need a whatever it is. They need a flatbed that holds like a freaking front loader.
Yeah.
Size-wise flatbed.
There's a rumor going around that it's beer in there.
Is beer inside it?
Beer. See all this wetness underneath? I don't know how true that is.
We'll find out.
When they try to unload it again, right? It's too heavy. They split that one over there. They loaded that one first. See that one? Then they reloaded this one, put this in that one, and they set for a bigger truck.
And it messed up this truck too. So whatever it is, it's too heavy for the truck. They need what's up, man? So they need a what do they call it? With a more structural bottom.
I mean, because the whole thing is not but aluminum. You know what I mean? I mean, look at the bottom.
All it is hold up by like two I-beams at the bottom of this small I-beams though.
They've been out here for a while. They were here when I got here a couple hours ago.
I imagine somebody said a couple of hours, so you're about right on it. They're gonna still be out here for a while. Take a walk around and see what else I see.
Look, if they rented it, they better check off that box that said, "Do you want insurance?"
Oh yeah.
They done messed up 2 trucks.
They messed up 2 trucks, trying to haul whatever they're hauling.
Whatever it is.
Interesting.
You see the size of the crane on the other side?
I see that crane. Yeah, it's one of those rotators.
They tried. They hooked the crane up at first to the bottom of it, and they only had one, and that wasn't strong enough. So what ended up happening, even when they tried to lift it up, it collapsed even more.
Oh, I gotcha.
And so they had to go out and then get the second one. We'll see what happens.
Let's see if they get it up this time.
Yeah.
So whatever's in it must be too heavy.
Yep. They must have a lot of those little things, whatever they are.
Those things seem so light right there to cause that problem, though. It's interesting.
There's gotta be something else in there.
Something has to be heavier than that. Those look like those things can't collapse that truck. Just that alone. I don't care if you got the whole truck full of those. Unless they got something else in there we shouldn't know about.
Either that, they really loaded it wrong.
They had to pack it really wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely wrong. There has to be something else in there that's causing that much weight. Yeah, that stuff there look like it's something that's very light.
Yeah, it does.
You could put 5 pallets of
We
that.
have a couple of guys unloading it.
It has to be more than that.
And you notice lately, right? All these 18-wheelers have been trying to go under bridges.
Oh yeah.
That are too low.
No, what they're doing, they're trying to force a heavier load for them to move because there's a shortage in a lot of stuff. So they're trying to maximize the load as much as possible. And they're forcing some of these drivers to drive over capacity too. If you're a truck driver, don't ever drive over capacity.
But look, these things have been getting scrunched up on Starrell Drive.
I seen that, yeah.
You see that? And
it's crazy. It's interesting though.
You know those way stations that you see on highways? This would have never made it.
Nah, that would have made it to the way station. It didn't make it this far.
But if it was coming in or something, and that way station was there, they would have said, no, dude, it's too heavy.
He has to have something heavier than that. Cause what they're taking off is light stuff. It's like real light stuff. That stuff is so light that would barely even hurt that truck.
I know. It's got to be something like right in the
something heavy.
And just renting that crane and having that crane come out, that's a lot of money.
That's big money when you bring on a rotator like that.
That's a lot of money.
And then they're going to try to offload all that by hand. That's going to be a lot of work. They got to walk uphill doing it too.
I know, right?
It's not easy. You would better off removing that whole set of wheels and dropping it flat on the ground.
The whole thing down.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure those wheels come off somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, no way it could have happened too. He probably didn't move his wheels back to the middle where they're supposed to be at too, because those wheels slide back and forward.
You're absolutely
if you slide it forward that way, the weight would have been more on the wheels rather than on the center of the truck.
Right.
So he didn't distribute the weight properly on the truck too. Because I know for sure those wheels do slide forward and backwards.
Exactly. Because sometimes you see them on the highway.
Yeah.
You'll have to pair back here, pair in the middle, and pair at the front.
Because it helps you distribute the weight a lot easier when you're riding. You could have moved those wheels up another 10 feet or so. Might have made a better ride for him.
Either take the wheels off or take the air out. Take the air out of the ones in the back.
Something. They're going to have to look like they're going to unload it all by hand.
Yeah. Look, the longer they're here, the more money they make, right?
I guess so.
The more they can charge whoever it is.
That is true, right?
This is going to be huge.
I'm surprised I don't see the news people out here.
I know.
I don't see any news cameras out here yet anyway. So now they're over there checking out that truck. See the truck team?
Yeah.
They're checking that truck out now.
Wow. I'm going to go down there and take a picture of that truck. I'm going to head out. I've been down here.
I hear you. Been out here this long. That's
I was doing my shopping and I'm like, when I pulled up in an Uber over 2 hours ago, this was already here.
Wow. Well, I'm not going to hang around for 8 hours, but I just want to get enough footage of what I can see.
Maybe you want to put it on Instagram, Facebook?
I'll put it on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
Nezerporter, Nezerporter. You'll find either two channels. One's going to be under Nezerporter. It's going to go up tonight. The other one will probably go up next week under External Affairs Porter. Nezer. Space Porter. Porter. You're going to see two channels. You're going to see the one with the N and the one with the E. Both of those are me.
Okay, cool. I'm going to subscribe to you right now.
Yeah.
Overloaded 2 trucks.
I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
I don't know either.
Somehow they did it.
I'm subscribed to both of you, okay?
All right.
Look, maybe you could call the TV crews up and say, look, I got the footage.
Hey, what the dog's name's happened here?
I have no idea. I know
They
that
overloaded 2 trucks.
he overloaded the truck apparently.
In this car park.
Overloaded that one. then they called for the bigger truck, and then that one just
overload that one too.
Don't be stupid bastards. You're gonna kill someone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Imagine if that happened on the highway.
That'd have been serious, yeah.
Look, that's all they're bringing out.
They're bringing like Bud Light and.
I told you they said it was beer in there.
Yeah, they did. You're right. It is beer in there. It's interesting.
Yeah, you see how it spilled out all over there?
I see.
I told him, I said, look, I am willing to sacrifice myself and get rid of some of that beer for you. For me. Because it's so heavy, you know?
There you go. Take a little weight off of them. There you go.
Take a little weight off of it.
Take a little weight off of them. Take care. Have a good one. All right. Look at this. This is unbelievable. The guy from Ireland said that these guys are a bunch of. I'm not gonna repeat what he said.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How the heck does that happen? She said she'll take the beer off their hands real quick. Not too sure how this could happen, but whatever how it happened, it did happen.
Yeah, because
It's attracting a pretty good crowd.
we're working on 19.
You got two rotators out here. Like I said, wherever how that has happened, it has happened. I don't even know how it could happen unless it was the weight wasn't distributed properly. Somebody said the weight coming down after the speed bump caused it to collapse. Me, I'm not too sure how it happened. Alright guys, just want to show you a little footage of what's going on. I'm not going to hang out here until they finish unloading it. It's going to take a while to unload this. And they're doing it all by hand.
Somehow it's just going to be sliding all over.
You gotta do it. You gotta get some of that shrink wrap. You got any shrink wrap? Cause you gotta try to do it like a block style too, which is kind of a pain in the neck.
Please keep the 103 on that assignment. Warwick Street to 12 Frank.
Yeah, it's gonna be. There's a block style pattern that you have to put those in, like you pack them on pallets. Kind of like, usually on the box it shows you how to do that too. Some boxes show you how to stack them on pallets. You gotta kind of weave them like so they intertwine with each other. Then you get some of that, I guess you call it shrink wrap, or you want to call that, and you wrap it up real tight. This is what we have down here. Like I said, not too sure how this happened. That's what we have. I guess that's beer. Big Wave. I never heard of it. What is Big Wave? Is Big Wave beer? Yeah. So that's beer too?
think it's like an ale or something.
Oh, okay. So he's kind of weaving it in and out. So maybe that will work and get some of that. Pretty sure.
I'm just gonna strap it down to the thing.
But you got to get something to hold that in place though, like some shrink wrap or something. You got to kind of do it as if you're packing a pallet.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to make it too wide either. So that's what we have.
It's mostly Bud Light though.
Yeah, but I can't imagine
Back
just.
over here, you can see right down into the truck.
You can see all the way into the truck.
Go back to the where the handicap spot is. You'll be able to see right there.
I'll take a quick peek inside the truck, see what's in there. Can't hurt. Maybe I could just go up higher too. I could always go up higher. If I just go one of these numbers, just zoom in and elevate up about another 4 feet. Drop something, my man. Yeah. You know, you want you to leave without that, you know? You might need that later on. Watch it. The car's backing up.
101
So it appears to be only beer. It doesn't appear to be any overweightness. Just maybe all the beer was in the middle rather than distributed out all the way. I don't see any. Be careful. You got it. Keep going. Oh, you. Oh, you. So that's what we have. A lot of people just watching, looking at it. They've been out here about several hours. Buses can't make it through there because of the route's been blocked off. It's gonna take them a while to unload this truck by hand, so that's definitely gonna take some time. That's not easy. You might have to form a human chain, just pass it down the easiest way. Get enough people, just pass it. Sometimes that's the easiest way to do it. All right, guys. Let's see how long I've been out here. I've been out here long enough. Just gonna give you an idea of what's. Let me see if I can get this focusing on the back of the truck there. You see it's all Bud Light. Quite a few of it, but a lot of it's still intact too. But they got a couple that did break though, for sure. You know, I just think they didn't distribute it properly when they put it on the truck. And the wheels on the rear should have been pushed in further because the weight's in the middle rather than the rear.
That and the rear side of the trailer is almost.
Yeah, that's not gonna help either. But usually when you have a pallet like that, you got to distribute that weight evenly.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you have to. If you don't distribute it evenly, that's what you're gonna get. They're gonna be out here for like, they might be out here all the way till like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, maybe later than that. It's like 7, what time? Overtime, yeah, it's like 6:30 right now. So you can be out here well, it's like 10 o'clock at night probably. You get all that out of there? We're just lifting it up. Yeah, he's making progress. He's making progress with it. There you go. He's got it more upright now than it was before. At least you can walk straight in and bring it straight out. Move up a little. He's gonna move up about 2 feet. Yeah. Or move the bed forward, either one. You move the bed forward, you'll be good too. You can move that bed forward about 2 feet right there. They need to get a forklift in there. Alright guys, I just want to give you a little footage. I'm not going to hang around here for the whole duration, but just want to show you what they have going on. They're going to try to unload this, which is a lot of pallets of beer. They're going to try their best to unload it off there and put it onto the flatbed over here. But you're going to be running into problems doing that. I think they need to get a forklift to come in there and just unload it properly. Because making that drop is not going to be easy. Hey, what's up, man? Looks like they had a looks like allegedly this truck got loaded from the other truck over there. Yeah. Both trucks were overweight. Right. So I guess when he hit this bump right here, it collapsed in the middle. Yeah. Wow. So now they're trying to offload this onto here. Yeah, I guess that truck over there had that same problem.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So both trucks were overloaded. Wow. I don't know how much those pallets weigh. They must weigh quite a bit. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm with the news. We usually hang out here. Go to all north, south, east, west.
Right. Well, something newsworthy.
Well, I don't know. I guess so. I might call the newsroom.
Yeah, put it on the news. Which channel are you with?
I'm with Channel 5.
Channel 5, okay.
Yeah. you work with them or you just try
No, no, I put lots of them on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, if you sent a little clip of that to the newsroom or something, they would buy from you.
Okay. I check it out, you know.
All right, man.
All right.
Hustle.
All right, take care.
Thanks for the info.
No problem, buddy. I don't really send a lot of clips to the newsroom, but you know, I might look into that sometime. I do know quite a few news reporters out there. It's gonna be on YouTube. This one's gonna be on YouTube later on in the week, but the other one's gonna be on YouTube tonight. Please type in my name, Nezerpor. Okay, I got you. Wow. I'm not gonna stay for the whole duration, but I try to do as much as I can. He works for a Kiki, so I can always get it to him too, because I know quite a few people that work for a Kiki. Like I said, I don't want to stay here for the whole duration. I just want to show you the process of them offloading this. Well, what they're doing, I guess, is the correct way to do it. Because yeah, I guess that's probably the easier way of doing it without causing a lot of problems. You got a forklift on the other side. They just lift it up. You gotta be careful because the top row is kind of like out of proportion. Maybe I put it on Facebook too. Sometimes it's easier to find it on Facebook than on YouTube. I might put this video on Facebook as well as YouTube. That's the gentleman from Channel 5. Anything is newsworthy, but it all depends on what the news people will pick up. Sometimes the news people don't pick up a lot of that stuff. And he's pulling over, so he might get some clips. Channel 5 is actually pulling over. You guys are doing a great job. Alright guys, let me head up out of here. I just want to show you a little footage of what's going on in the city. This is gonna be pretty much take up several hours. So I'm not gonna hang around for the whole set, like 4 hours or how long it takes to unload this. Alright, catch you guys on the next one. There's Porter.